is Kevin Fuji. I'm a picture editor at the Seattle Times, and that encompasses working with the photographers and working with other departments. The best advice I can offer is to be a multimedia journalist, to know how to shoot video and edit video, as well as maybe do sound slides or do blogs. The more you know in this industry, the better.
My name is Phyllis Fletcher. I'm a reporter at KUOW Public Radio, and what that means is I research and develop story ideas. I do all the interviews, I write the story, I produce it myself, I voice it, and it airs on KUOW with my name on it. My advice to anyone who wants to be a reporter, especially if you're a person of color, is to see it as an advantage that you're a person of color and you know about stories that aren't being told in your mainstream newspaper, on your TV stations, or on your radio stations. Develop those stories and pitch them and get them on the air. Everyone will love you for it.
My name is Jerry Brewer. As a sports columnist for the Seattle Times, I make people angry, I make them laugh, I make them cry, and on my best days I make them think. My advice for anyone wanting to enter journalism is to be persistent and be versatile. You must be persistent because, let's face it, in today's journalism, it's very hard to break through, but if you have great talent, you cannot be denied.
My name is Paris Jackson. I'm a broadcast journalist, and as a morning reporter with KEZI 9 News in Eugene, Oregon, I cover a wide range of stories from the economy to politics and also Easter egg hunts. My biggest piece of advice would be to get in a newsroom as soon as you can and find a mentor, someone that can show you the ropes and teach you along the way. Also, join a journalist organization. And lastly, have confidence, believe in yourself, and surround yourself with people that also believe in you, because they will keep you inspired.
My name is Robert Hernandez. As Director of Development for SeattleTimes.com, I work with engineers and designers to advance our presence online and help create tools for the newsroom. Help journalists tell stories in different new ways. My advice for anyone entering the journalism field is to be flexible, to be open-minded, and to be ready for one hell of an adventure. There's so many unknowns, but that's really exciting. You have to have an open mind and remember why you joined journalism.
My name is Eric Alexander. As a photographer at Coyote TV in Seattle, I shoot, edit, run live trucks, and sometimes do my own interviews when I'm gathering stories for the evening news. My advice to anyone who wants to become a journalist: learn the jobs of everyone around you. That way, if you know how to shoot, you know how to edit, you know how to write, then you can use those tools to tell the best stories that you can tell.
Hi, my name is Marianne Liu. I cover arts and entertainment for the Seattle Times. My advice for upcoming journalists is to be persevering, also to have a lot of tools in your toolbox. Most of all, don't forget to be a good journalist. Be able to write, be able to report, be able to interview, be able to get your facts straight, because none of that can be excused just because we're using multimedia now.
My name is Greg Wong, and what I do is I'm an editor at Xconomy, and we're a business online publication. My best piece of advice to anyone starting out in journalism is to figure out what you really want to do in your career and figure out what you're most passionate about. And if you come back and journalism is that thing, then you should really throw yourself into it with everything you've got and go above and beyond, over-deliver, and do absolutely, especially when you're starting out, do exactly what your editor needs to be done and be reliable.
My name is Hanson Hossein, and I was a journalist. I worked for NBC News for many years in the Middle East and in New York. I've reported, I've shot video, and I was a producer. So I think it's very important that new journalists, first of all, learn how to be multimedia journalists. Secondly, they need to understand the business side and need to love this stuff, because the world of journalism is in turmoil. So it's better that you do it because you want to do it, not because you're necessarily trying to make $1 million. You want to do it because for the love of it.
Hi, my name is Barbara Serrano. I'm managing editor of the Yakima Herald Republic. My advice for anyone pursuing a career in journalism is to stay focused on knowing how to tell stories and gather information. As important as the web and technology has become, reporting and writing are still the most valued skills in the industry. Secondly, find good role models and mentors. You want to have people that you can turn to throughout your career who can advise you and guide you. And third, remember that the profession is built on passion, hard work, and commitment. You can't be a great journalist unless you push yourself and you're working with people who also push you.
I'm a journalist.
And I'm a journalist.
And I'm a journalist.
And I'm a photojournalist.
I'm a journalist.
And I'm a journalist.
I'm a journalist.
And I'm a broadcast journalist.